Hello guys, I'm Saydana and today I will speak with CUAT69 about his 60k challenge. So let's start.
Hey, thanks. I'm doing fine. About the challenge, yeah, 2 days ago I completed it after 90 days of grinding. It wasn't that tough. I didn't give a maximum for myself, but still it was like 122 hours of hard grind, and I'm really glad I completed.
Have you managed to complete the challenge? What can you tell me about this period of time? Has it been a rough one for you?
Not kinda. Like I had few moments when I felt that's too much for me, and I had to mix it with all other things I had to do, like some smart spin stuff, like my personal stuff, and I didn't have like the joy of playing like 100% of the time, but like 90% of the time. When I felt I don't want to grind or I wanted to do something else, I was trying to manage my myself to feel the passion and love to the game once again, and I would say this is very important because this only gives you a drive to play more and just enjoy what you're doing, and I think this is the most important. Like because in grinding and in poker, it's not only about completing goals, but also about having a joy of it. Like I like to play poker, I love it, and improving in my poker game is something I like a lot. So when I felt I started to work too much, to force myself, I tried to do a little step back, wait for a few days, play less games, like play less tables, focus more on some plays that are refreshing me, some new strategies, some new cool things, some inspirations, like increasing the sizings, isolating sizings to like 5, 6, 7 VBs, some weird Hungarian stuff. I mean, there are lots of new things to do, to explore in poker, so like these things were refreshing me a lot. So this is what I did to keep my poker mind fresh, to not only like grind the same game. I love to work on my game, so it was for sure relaxing me a lot. I'm that kind of a person who need to work on his game to like the game.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But can you please tell me more about your daily routine? What are you doing during breaks, or how do you organize your sessions?
When I wake up, I try to figure out at what mood state I am currently on. And when I feel I have lots of energy, I meditate with Headspace. I just sit for 10 or 15 minutes and just go with the meditation to clear my mind, to start the day with being aware. And for sure, this gives me like lots of happiness and lots of space for whole day. And sometimes when I wake up and feel and don't feel like super good, super focused, and when I think about meditation, I'm sure I'm going to fall asleep during the meditation session. So when I have mood like that, I am just starting my day with lumosity, and this is like giving me more focus, and I am feeling way better because I need to force myself and use more brain power at the very beginning of the day. So yeah, this is how I start the day.
I noticed that when you are playing, you are not sitting on a chair. Why? Can you please tell me more about this? This is kind of funny.
I'm playing standing up. I'm playing standing since like the half of the September, and it's going pretty good. Like 90% of the time I am standing, and after like 10 or more hours at the evening, when I feel worse, I got like a hooker on which I can like sit a bit and to give my body and legs a bit of rest. At the very beginning it was pretty tough because I didn't knew about the ergonomic of standing. It's very important to have a mat, to have boots, great trainers, and yeah, the whole position of the body, the height of the eye compared to the monitor. If you are curious about it, I recommend it a lot. I mean, it's for sure cool to test out. Like everything is cool to test out, and I think standing desk is something that's really cool. I would say that it might increase my win rate and volume, because I mean I didn't grind much for last few months, so for sure. I mean, I had a problem with I felt kind of sleepy when I started playing, because usually when I sit, I am sitting like, you know, some weird position with my legs on the table, and I'm kind of laying on this chair. So when I stand, looks like my body is focused like all the time. So for sure, for concentration reasons, it might be pretty cool.
Now that you are done with the 60K challenge, what's next? Maybe another crazy challenge from your part?
I think, yeah, for sure I'm going to do some other challenges. Something like 3 months in a row with 200 hours. I'm going to focus more on hours and effort putting into playing than the number of games or EV, because these are, I would say, kinda not in my control, because sometimes I got worse day and I want to play only 3 tables because I don't feel super comfortable, and I know that on 4 tables or more I'm going to play B or C game, so I don't want to like play the maximum tables and, you know, just grind without thinking. I like to decrease the number of table, but instead of volume I want to just play another session or another 2 sessions. So I think like increasing the hours monthly is going to also make my time management better. Like for example, my screen name, CUAT69USDSNG. Like the whole point is I was always like goal-oriented person. Like when I started playing poker, I was playing $1.45 men's sit and goes on full tilt poker back in 2010 or whenever it was, 2009. I knew what I am going to do next, where I am going. I knew that the highest stakes are the 69 plus 6. This was the buying, $75 spin and goes. So yeah, I always wanted to reach them, and I knew that every time I started a session, I see my screen name. I was playing $1, $3, 7, 650. I don't remember the buys, 11s, 26 buys, and I knew every time when I sat at the table, I see at 69. I knew I'm going to reach this limit. I wanted to play the highest stakes. And yeah, this is important to have the info about the goal you're reaching on daily basis. Just, you know, stick it somewhere or make the goal the goal. Do not forget about it. Make it important. Yeah, I'm going to focus on improving my game to get closer to 50 chips per game, and
Do you have any message for our Smart Spin members?
And last thing, guys, about this Smart Nova Elite Challenge, I think the most important thing to complete the challenge, no matter what kind of a challenge is it, like Smart Nova Elite or whatever, 1K games or a day, and whatever someone is capable to do or he thinks about doing, the most important thing, the magic pill to complete the challenge is to set the goal, to set the challenge, because you can always think like, oh, I could do this, I could do that, but if you don't set the goal, you won't go into that direction, you won't push yourself and motivate yourself, because probably if I wouldn't tell like many people I'm going for the challenge, I called it challenge, not only the, you know, okay, for Smart Nova Elite, everyone wants to do a Smart Nova Elite. This is kind of a goal for everyone. But I called it challenge everywhere, and I started posting on Facebook because I wanted to motivate myself. It gave me a lot because after a month or in half of November, when I feel like I'm kinda I couldn't play more, I didn't feel well. Probably I could drop this challenge if I wouldn't like tell many people I'm going to do it. So I think this is also very important, and you should set goals for 2017 and share it with us, with me, with your friends, and make the dream come true by realizing it. And you know, like some consequences, social consequences where you're not realizing the goals or challenges. I think for sure for me are the motivators. But yeah, just set the goals.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you and good luck.